Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you all are doing extremely well. So today in this video we are going to solve 881 boats to save people. So this is today's problem on the Lead Code platform for the April Lead Code challenge, right? So as usual, first of all we'll be discussing the problem statement, and then we'll be having a look on the coding as well as the logic part, right? So let's get started. The problem says you are given an array people where people I is the weight of the ith person and an infinite number of boats where each boat can carry a maximum weight of limit. Each boat carries at most two people at the same time. Provided the sum of the weight of those people is at most limit, return the minimum number of boats to carry every given person. Okay, so basically what do we have? We are having an array termed as people where people I is denoting what the weight of the ith person, right? And an infinite number of boats where each boat can carry, there's a maximum weight of limit that each boat can carry. So here you can see each boat carries at most two people, means two or less than two, right, at the same time. So provided the sum of the weight of those people is at most limit, right? So the sum of like the people, see, at most two people is allowed, and the boat is, let's say boat is carrying two people, so the condition is that the weight of those people should be at most limit, means equal to that of limit or less than that, right? So what we have to do is we have to return the minimum number of boats to carry every given person. So here's our first example: people equal to 1 comma 2, limit equal to 3, right? So here you can see we have to return the minimum number of boats. So you can see in the first boat itself we can take these two people because at most two people is allowed, 1 2, and you will sum them up, right? The weight of these two people, that is 3, right? So we are satisfying this condition that the sum should be at most limit, right? Because limit here is 3. Talking about the next example, so here we have 3 2 2 1, limit equal to 3. So how many minimum number of boats is required to carry every given person? First we can have 1 2, right? We can have 1 2, then just 2, then just a 3, because pairing this the people having weight 2 or 3 is not possible with any other uh, element, because 1 2 we already took, right? Then 2 alone itself we can take, and then 3, right? Now here we can see people equal to 3 5 3 4, limit equal to 5. Now here minimum number of boats needed is 4. You can see how. So see all of these values, right? So if you will 3 5, we cannot take 3, we cannot take, like we cannot take this pair, right? Because it will extend the limit, right? And we have to make sure the sum should be at most limit, right? So we can take 3, then 5 3 4, right? So individually we have to take these people, hence the minimum number of votes that is needed is 4, right? So that's what the question is. Now I believe you must be getting the idea like how to solve this problem, like how we can approach this particular problem. So let's take one example to understand it clearly, right? So we have taken this example too, which is containing the people array 3 2 2 1 and limit is 3, right? So see, when we are thinking about this problem, the thing is, first what we will try to do, our objective is what? Here they have clearly specified that we have to return the minimum number of votes such that we have to make sure that we are carrying every person. We are not leaving anyone. We have to carry every person. So first what we'll be thinking, okay, let's take the person with the heaviest weight, okay, and then just figure it out, like just see if we are able to pair it up with the lightest person. See, because here if you will see the heaviest one is 3, right, and the lightest one is 1. So if 3, it's the pair of 3 and 1, the sum of 3 and 1 itself is exceeding the limit, right? So no matter what else value you will take, right? Because see, rest value, if you will try to pair it up with 3, the sum will be obviously greater, right? And it won't be able to satisfy the criteria, right? So that's what the thing is. So for this, what we will do, we will sort our array. So after sorting, our array would be 1 2 2 3. Now what we are doing is we'll be maintaining 2 pointers, right? First for the first element, first will be pointing to the first element, and the next one will be pointing to the last element. So here you can see we have int I equal to 0, j equal to n minus 1, right? So I is pointing to this first element and j is pointing to the n minus 1 element, the last element, right? Now here we are continuing this loop till the time I value is less than equal to j. Now what we are checking, obviously the thing that I mentioned, right? So we are checking if 3 can be paired with 1. So 3 plus 1 is just less than equal to limit. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 is not less than equal to limit, right? So it means that we cannot pair this heaviest element with any element, right? It simply indicates that. But again, what they have specified, we have to take every person, so it's not like we can leave this. Okay, so that's what we need an individual vote for 3, right? So hence we'll be incrementing the count with 1, right? And as if now we have taken 3, right, under consideration. For 3 we have taken, so j value will be reduced and j value will be pointing to this 2 now. Now again we'll be see our this condition is satisfying as of now. I value is less than equal to j. Now again we'll be checking the same thing. So I value is still 0 and jth value is pointing to this 2. So 2 plus 1 less than equal to 3. 2 plus 1 is 3, right? 3 less than equal to 3, condition is getting satisfied, right? So it means that this pair, these two people we can have in one vote, right? It simply indicates that, right? So now as if you have taken this 2 and we have taken this 1, right? So what we are doing is we are here, you can say we are incrementing the value of I. So I will be pointing to this 2 now, means I value would be 1, and again j also we are decrementing because we have taken this 2, right? So j will be decremented, so j is also pointing to this 2 now. So the value of both I and j is going to be 1, right? And as if we have taken this pair, right, 1 and 2 pair, so count value result plus we are doing, so that will be 2 votes we need. Now as of now we are on this index, the first index. Again I and j both values are equal, so 1 less than equal to 1, condition is true. Again we'll be summing up, so people I plus people j, if this is less than equal to limit, right? So this condition is not becoming true. Now again what we are doing j minus minus, because obviously we have to take this element under consideration, right? We have to take this element under consideration. So j, we have taken this, so j minus minus we are doing, so j value will be 0 now, and res plus plus we are doing, so 3 votes till now. Now I value is what? I value is 1 and j value is 0. So this condition is not getting satisfied. Now we'll come out of the loop. So overall, how many number of votes, minimum number of votes we do need to carry every person? 3 votes we need, right? So that's what the approach is to solve this particular problem, right? I hope you must be able to get the understanding. You must be able to understand how we are approaching this problem. Now what is the time complexity for this particular problem, right? So you can see here, right, we are having this while loop, and first of all we are sorting this array. So the time complexity for this particular problem is going to be big O of n log n, right? So I hope the things were clear. I hope the explanation was clear. Let me know if you are having any doubt in the comment section, and even I have provided the code in the description. But I would suggest, if you understood the approach, right, so try to implement it by yourself. But in case if you get stuck somewhere, then you can definitely refer to the code. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Bye bye.